all to make a video on plein air painting. I did hear thunder just now. So I'm going for a simple scene today. I felt like I just wanted to focus on the sky more than anything. There's some rain in the distance. I hope it doesn't come this way. I began plein air painting at the beginning of the year. I'm feeling some raindrops. This was a bad idea. I very quickly noticed that plein air painting has changed some things about how I paint. I'm just sitting in my car, waiting for the rain to stop. The painting just got knocked over. The wind just knocked it over. I think I'm done. I did save the camera equipment from getting wet. Everything else got soaked. The painting I started, which I painted for 30 seconds, is ruined, but I hope I got all my brushes off the ground. They were all over the place too. I hope you guys appreciate it. Give me a like for my effort. I don't know. I'm going home. Try this a different day. See ya. I think that this channel is more about being real and the experience of plein air painting. It's not really a how-to channel. You might pick up some things here or there as you watch. But there's plenty of channels out there that are how-to channels. This is more about the experience of painting, especially plein air painting. Sometimes it doesn't go well. A lot of times it doesn't go well. It seems like every time I plein air paint, something happens that I didn't plan for. Take two. Thinking about this simple scene right back here. It's a little farm scene. The lights shining off the buildings in the distance. It's kind of what I'm thinking right there. I'll probably take those poles out of the painting though. Question is, do I want to go horizon low or horizon high? Avoid the middle, right? Changing what I want to do here. Let's go big sky. Slightly too low. You see how I don't know what I'm doing. No, you see how the real painting process is not, I mean, it's trial and error. Everybody struggles with it. You can see this is clearly way too dark. Here are the top 5 reasons to plein air paint. Number 1, plein air painting forces change. A little sap green and a little bit of the sky color mixed. Go along the edge here. Whatever experience you've had with painting in the past, your art is about to change after you begin plein air painting. It changes because it has to. There are so many difficulties with plein air that you're forced to adapt, and at first, the effect won't feel positive. There will be a period of struggle, but don't give up because your art will begin to change in positive ways if you stick with it. Number 2, plein air makes you resilient. You will have to learn to adapt your art to the plein air experience. Sometimes you're battling the elements, or you just forget a tool and you have to find a way to just make things work. You'll deal with the blowing wind or a rain monsoon. It will make you a stronger painter, and when everything does go right, painting in good circumstances begins to feel easy. There's a building right here. in the distance. And another little building right here. I usually draw these things out ahead of time. I just decided to stay loose with this. I like when there's, if you don't overdo it, when there's like a pop of really bright yellow or green somewhere, but it doesn't overpower the entire painting. It's just like a pop of it. I like the effect of that. So the front of these buildings are in shadow, but the tops are in light. The light is coming up over the trees and it's hitting them. So I'm gonna try not to get too perfect here. Number 3, plein air loosens your art. Some people say art is only good if it's loose. I don't think that that's necessarily true, but in a lot of cases, when a painting looks like it has been labored until every detail is right, there is something less attractive than a looser painting that it feels expressive. I've really, in plein air, I haven't been using linseed oil or anything like that. So, painting at home, I sometimes do to make things smoother when I'm working on details, but the more abstract I go with it, the less I feel I need to use any kind of medium. Above all else, I think people just want honesty in art. I think it has a lot to do with inviting the viewer into the experience by stimulating their brains to make sense of what you've done. So if you want looser paintings, there is no doubt that plein air will help you get more comfortable with letting go of perfection. Trust me when I say you will not make the perfect painting while painting outside. So much of painting is just like, what can you subtly throw in that doesn't overpower it, but it's just enough to make it look like there's variation. And I feel like I've just went too blue with it.
Hey, we're totally being nosy right now.
Yeah.
We're being nosy. So it looks good.
Hey, thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good to meet
Have
you.
a good day.
You too. Be prepared to talk to people. They can't help themselves. They got to see what's going on. I don't blame them. If I saw someone painting, I'd go up and talk to them too. Just softening some of the edges here where the trees meet the sky. Number 4, plein air evolves your unique natural style. A lot of artists are looking for ways to be set apart from other artists, and so they think they have to have this signature style that will propel their art to the next level. Plein air painting is not guaranteed to set you apart from other artists, but it will help you evolve your work into something that is more natural for you and less contrived. Keep in mind, when you force finding a style, it will probably end up being a style that's not natural. The best thing to do is to paint as much as possible and in situations where you don't have complete control over the outcome. Having too much control is the enemy of developing a personal style. So plein air painting can help you let go and find your own natural style.
How are you? I got a weird question for you. Yeah. So I mean, I got stuff from Tennessee, Virginia, Kentucky.
It's you got to be vulnerable. and just be like okay with people judging you.
Like this is this is right
Oh
down the
yeah,
road.
that's heavenly right there. That's when you just want to like, you want to get out of your car and like just lay out in the field.
Yeah. So to see somebody
Yeah.
just randomly out here getting a picture or something like this, I really, it makes me feel good.
Oh, I appreciate it, man.
All right, man.
Being
Well,
too kind.
you be safe out here, man.
Yeah, you too. Take care. Don't have a stick. Need a hard edge right there. Trying to darken up around here to make tree stand out in the foreground so that it's clear that there's a tree in front of another tree. Do the same like here. Number 5. Plein air painting just makes painting fun again. Something that I didn't see coming when I started plein air was how much I would enjoy it. I viewed it as work. Plein air I thought needed to be done in order to grow and evolve my art skills. But now I don't even want to paint inside anymore. It just starts to feel boring and lifeless unless all your senses are involved in the experience of painting. When you are out there are many distractions, yes, but there is really nothing to do but work on your painting and take in the experience. It just makes painting fun. Just a couple branches back here. I want a real pop of green. Right. Yeah, that helps. Just that really bright yellow right there. Don't want to overdo it, but I think I do need a couple pops of that bright yellow in the tree. This side is lit up. There's another one. So I hope those reasons to plein air paint has encouraged you to give it a try. It really is rewarding, and it will take your painting to another place. But the experience of plein air painting is well worth it. So go out there and enjoy art again, and maybe you'll learn something and grow along the way. I'm just wondering if I should put the fence in here. Problem is I don't have my stick, and I don't want to do something that is it's gonna be irreversible. Let me just test it out over here. Yeah, work. idea of the texture. So that's an hour in plein air. I'm gonna call this one finished.